Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are here because you found one of these hearts in your community, they are a part of the Divas Sewing Piece project. And thank you for coming by. I would love to hear in the comments if you can let me know where you are located in the world and if finding the heart made you smile. That's it. If you are here because of the Diva Delight project, which for this month is going to be this project, we're going to talk more about that now. As you know, at the beginning of every month, I call it the Diva Delight project, and we just send to other members in the Facebook group, Junk Journal Divas, and it's just a way to share whatever it is that you made, something fun to inspire another person. So this month, my admin diva sister, Karen Bradley, had this idea, calling this event Divas Sewing Piece. And the whole idea, instead of sending things to each other, we're just going to kind of stash these in our community in random places. We are going to make the hearts, and these hearts can be whatever you want to make them out of. They can be paper, mixed media. I happen to be playing around with fabric, so I did some fabric. Whatever it is and whatever size you would like to make them, it's completely up to you. And I have these little cards to attach to each one. Now you can attach it however you want. I had some, I thought you could tie it up with ribbon or twine or embroidery floss or whatever you have. I have gold staples, so I actually just stapled mine on here. But the little card says, "Smile, you have found one of our small heart patches made as a part of our Divas Sewing Piece project. Take it home or give it away. We make these patches as a way to help sew peace and leave them as random acts of kindness. Times are hard and many people feel alone. Our hope is that each of us finds ways to contribute to patching, mending, and sharing peace in our shared life." And then at the bottom here, I have to learn more about this project, visit, and I have my channel, and I am going to name this video Divas Sewing Piece because I would love to know where the people find the hearts, and then I can share it with the group, share some photos of how you're making your hearts, and then also pictures of where you stash them in your community. I thought this would be a lot of fun. The grocery store aisle behind the milk or between boxes of cereal. It could be the post office, the gas station, library, wherever it is that you go, just stash them in random places for people to find. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made my hearts. And in Junk Journal Divas, I will give you a printout so you can print some of these out and add them to your hearts and put them in your community. Here's some of them that I've made, and I have a lot more over here that I am going to show you in the video here how I made. Just got a little piece of stamped fabric. I just cut a heart out, put a button on it, and this is felt. So these are some that I made, and there's some slow stitching in the background there. I'm not really great with slow stitching, so it's fun to do, but I need some practice. I'm going to show you how I created mine. And before that, I'm going to show you some pictures of the hearts that other admin created to give you some inspiration for this project. So here's some other examples, and as you can see here, there's paper, there's fabric, we have some mixed media in there. So whatever it is that you feel like doing and creating with is perfect, and it can be any size. So let's get started making some hearts. So to start off, I did make a template for my hearts because I wanted them to be approximately the same size. And I am cutting out multiple layers here that are going to fit on top of each other. So I also have this, it's called a Kantha quilt, and it already is stitched together fabric. These are used in India to make quilts out of. And I love that these fabrics already have the stitches in them. So I cut out the little squares and I'm folding them over, and this allows me to cut out more than one at a time. You just got to hold it really tightly. So now I have two of my hearts cut out and they are double-sided, so I can pick which side I want to use. And now I'm doing the same exact process on some different fabric here. And for the pink one, the pink fabric, this is very thin, so I actually can fold more pieces together, so I cut out 4 hearts at the same time. I also did the same thing. I cut out some hearts from felt sheets that I have. So I have those prepared also. So now I have my Cantha quilt and I have a red piece of felt. So the first thing here, I sewed on some buttons, and then I'm going to just attach it to the felt piece, and I'm just doing it sewing around the heart here. And if you are not really experienced when it comes to sewing, don't worry, I'm not either. The most important thing is when your needle comes out, make sure that it's on the same side of your thread. So you can see when I'm putting it through, the needle is below my embroidery floss. And then I'm just going to tie it off at the end, and we've got one complete. So now I'm going to show you what the final product of this one looks like, a close-up. And I will move on to making another one and just showing a little bit more about decorating the front of it before I attach it to the felt. I'm adding a little piece of lace and then just putting a button on it. And this is pretty much the formula that I use for all of them, because I wanted to keep this simple, easy to do. And like I said, this is great if you've got pieces of scraps, and they can be paper, whatever it is. You know, we're just giving these away, so you don't want to use your best supplies, but still want them to look nice. So I just figured out I liked the look of it, and this was easy just to do a little piece of lace with some buttons on top. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to participate in this event, I am going to show the printout, so you could always take a screenshot of the printout, or I will have it available in Junk Journal Divas. Thanks again.